Hey guys, it's Molly and today I'm back with another video. Today's video is actually a collab with Krystal Marie. We both decided to buy one of these palettes and do a look with them. So I picked the Huda Beauty Smokey Obsessions palette. I'm going to do swatches of this and then we're going to create a look with this. I just got this yesterday and I've swatched one shade because I showed my brother my makeup and he wanted to see the shade, but all the other shades have not been swatched. This is what it looks like for those wondering. But I'm going to do swatches of everything and then we're going to create a look. So make sure to subscribe to Krystal's channel. Like I said, there will be a link in the description box. She's so sweet and she actually asked me if I wanted to do a collab and I was like, yes girl, let's do it. So the link for her channel will be in the description box. Make sure to go subscribe to her. She's so sweet and I think you guys will enjoy her videos. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time that I upload. I do hauls, unboxings, story times, tutorials, pretty much anything. So if you're into any of that, then definitely subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so for people who don't know, I'm just going to do close-ups. So this is what the palette looks like on the front. And then the back, for anybody who really cares about anything in the back, it comes in this little sleeve. And then you open it up. And there is a mirror, as you can tell. And then these are all of the shades. They're so pretty. I was drawn to this because it has such shimmery shades. And I heard that Huda Beauty's eyeshadows are great. So I was like, that's perfect that you want to do this collab because I can have an excuse to buy one of these palettes. Okay, so I'm going to do swatches of everything. And there's 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, and then this silver is like a glitter shade, but it's so pretty. So let's just start swatching them. Okay, so now that we got all of the swatches out of the way, I think it's time to create a look with this. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but we're just gonna get through it together. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you guys know that I love this eyeshadow primer to death. And this is actually like a deluxe mini size, and I've had this forever, and it's still going strong. Then I'm just going to use my little Manna Kadar setting powder sample that I got from an Ipsy just to set my primer because I think I could use that one neutral shade, but I think it might be a little too dark, so I'm just going to play it safe and just use this powder. I'm going to use this shade right here from the palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease as a transition shade, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush to put that in my crease. right off the bat, there is fallout so far in this eyeshadow. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see it. I'm not sure if my camera's focused, but there is a fallout, and I just wanted to put that out there so far for anyone who's looking into getting these palettes. So far with that one shadow, there's fallout. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade with the same brush that I've been using and put it in the crease as well, but a little bit underneath that first shade that I put on. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and kind of blend those two together. And then I'm going to go back in with that same fluffy brush I was just using with that first shade, just to kind of put it back, because I feel like I blended it away a little too much on this eye. Now I'm going to use this darker brown shade down here, and I'm going to be using a small little packing brush, I guess, and I'm going to be using this just to place this color right on my outer V to darken it up. And then I'm going to use that blending brush to blend the shades together and blend out the edges so that they're not so harsh. Next, I'm going to use my NYX HD concealer and then a little concealer brush like this to cut my crease. I'm gonna do from like the beginning of my eye to about the middle where I stopped using that dark shade. And this brush is just going to help me put the concealer right where I want it. And if you mess up, it's okay. We'll be able to go back and fix it later. But now I'm just going to set that concealer with that same powder before. And now I'm going to go in with the gold shade right here with a flat shader brush like this. And I'm kind of going to pack it on. If you have a glitter glue, I recommend using it. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna not use one. But I would totally recommend, if you have it, to use it. So I'm gonna put this where we put the concealer. You can also spray your brush to make this more intense. I kind of like how it looks right now. I think they're pretty intense without spraying your brush. But I'm going to use that same little brush that we used to pack on the color in the outer corner to kind of bring some of the shadow over so it looks blended, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to go back in with that dark shade a little bit just to darken this up a tad bit more. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the gold. I'm going to use this little flat Luxie brush that we got from a BoxyCharm, and that same dark shadow that we used in our outer corner, and bring it underneath our lash line. But we're only going to bring it halfway, not all the way underneath our lash line. I'm going to bring some of that gold shade into my inner corner. Then I'm just going to go into my Lorac Pro palette and use this cream shade right here to highlight my eyebrow bone, because the palette doesn't really have a cream color to highlight with. So I'm just going to use this to highlight the brow bone. For my waterline, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner in the shade 213 in the nude. Then I'm going to line the top of my eyes with the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. Next, I'm going to apply mascara. It would look amazing. This look would look amazing if you use false lashes, but I'm only going to go Black Thursday shopping later, and I don't want to be too extra, so I'm just going to use mascara, and I'm going to be using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I'm going to curl my lashes and apply this. And I'm just going to put some lipstick on. I'm going to use the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Lipstick in Chocolate Honey. And there you have it. This is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I kind of like the beige eyeliner I used on my waterline. I actually watched an Alexis Jada tutorial last night, and she used that, and I was like, I have one of those, I need to use it. But yeah, this is the finished look. Please let me know if you guys recreate it or if you like it. I really do like it. I think it looks really nice, and you could even change out the glitter shade for any of the ones in this palette. It was really hard for me to pick what one I wanted to use because that silver was calling my name, but I went with the gold today. And I do like it. I really do like this palette. I didn't notice any fallout on my face. There's just a lot of excess powder that comes off of the shades when you use them in the palette, but they don't come on your face. I didn't have any problems with that. So I do overall recommend this palette for anybody who wants to just try out Huda Beauty eyeshadows, or who has tried Huda Beauty eyeshadows and wants like little mini ones to take on the go. This is a really great palette. It's $27, I believe. A little pricey for the size, but you get 9 shadows, 9 amazing shadows. And she's got 3 other palette shades. I believe there's the mauve one, there's like an electric one, and then there's one other one. I can't remember what it's called, but these are such an amazing deal. I do really like these, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. I wanted to thank Krystal for asking me to do this collab. Thank you so much. You let me have the opportunity and a reason to buy Huda Beauty, and it was so much fun to do this collab. We also will be having another collab that was my choice of the collab, and that will be up soon in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a humongous thumbs up so I can know. Make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time that I upload. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or requests, leave them all down below. I will get to them as soon as I can. All my social media will be linked down below. My Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and my beauty only Instagram will be linked down below, so make sure to follow me on all of those. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!
I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions, baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions.